Welcome, Taurus, to your August 2023 reading. Thanks for tuning in. Now, Taurus, if this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings to all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and in the comment section below, put new subscriber, then ask your question or new subscriber, free mini reading, please. Something like that, just so I know that you are a new subscriber and I'll give you that more in-depth reading. And for everyone else, I'm also opening it up for you to ask a question as well. So you don't have to be a subscriber. You can already be a subscriber, a new viewer, whatever it is. I will answer a yes or a no question, or I'll shuffle my cards and give you a short message if that also comes out, because that sometimes happens as well. But for new subscribers, you will get that more in-depth reading. Now, let's get into it. Now, this month I'm using the Universal Celtic Tarot, for those of you that are interested, and I'm going to be clarifying with my mini Rider-Waite deck as well. Now, this month you are starting out the energy with the Justice card, and this is a card of things really coming into balance for you here. Justice is a great card if you're going to be signing contracts. If you've got any legal issues going on here, you are going to be very successful in those. Purchasing a home. This is official type stuff in the Justice card. Now, this also represents a Libra. So you could potentially have a very significant Libra here in your world in August that comes in, but this does talk about lawyers, legal profession. This can even talk about psychologists, someone in the army. This is quite a official kind of energy here in the Libra, but very, very beautiful, very, very balancing energy. Now, if you've got any decisions to make, this is a really good sign as well, because it's telling you that you're able to balance out your decisions, and you're able to really see both sides of a story, or both sides to a question that you may have here. And this is going to be really good if any of you are needing to decide which way you want to go here in any particular area. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like this is to do with your finances. You've got the Page of Pentacles coming in. This is messages or messengers. So I do feel like this Justice card could very much be connected with a contract. It could be connected with some studies that you may be wanting to undertake. But the Page of Pentacles, all pages are messages or messengers, and the Page of Pentacles brings in wonderful, wonderful news. So really good messages coming in here. Now, this can also represent a Capricorn. Now, for some of you, there could be a reawakening in a relationship with a Capricorn if there have been issues, or if you haven't been seeing a friend or a family member that is a Capricorn. You might be rekindling that relationship, or getting together with this person in August as well. Now, the Five of Wands. This is high energy, and you've got a lot of high energy here, Taurus. You've got the Knight of Swords right under the Five of Wands. The Knight of Swords is explosive energy. It's fast as lightning. Things changing really quickly. And the Five of Wands is quite high energy as well. A lot of people talk about this as a card of conflict, but to me, this is a card of almost competition here, learning, gaining skills, training. So some of you could actually very well be going into a new line of study or training, or just honing your skills regarding something. But things are happening very, very quickly. And you're going to see results very quickly as well if you are training or working out or doing whatever it is that is relevant to you. This is a general reading, so it's going to be different for everyone here. Now, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, another wonderful card for money. This is another card of talking about you really having put in some hard work here, Taurus, and now it's just a matter of you sitting back and relaxing and waiting for the fruits of your labor to show. If you look at the imagery here, there's coins growing on all of the trees. It's like there's money growing on trees here in this card, and it's a source of wonder to you. You are just going to be sitting back going, wow, this is amazing. And I feel like because the Seven of Pentacles is right above the Ace of Pentacles, this is telling me that there's also a new form of income here for a lot of you. There's a new career, there's a new job, there's a new way of earning money, there's a new line of money. You might be getting a second job here, but there is a brand new abundance coming in for you. The Ace of Pentacles, normally in a traditional deck, you would see that hand of God coming through the clouds with that massive pentacle in it, offering you that gift. And here in this particular deck, it's almost like there's a portal that you are going through. You can see the beautiful golden orb in the distance, and you are heading for this. It's just lovely. Financially, you are going to be so stable and happy. There's a lot of joy and happiness in this card as well. Now, you've got the Hermit card here. This is the card of Virgo, and you've got it's interesting, the Page of Pentacles I would normally read as a Capricorn, but this is any earth sign because it is a general reading. So this could be a Taurus like you, a Virgo, which the Hermit is, or a Capricorn. So it's like you've got a lot of earth energy around you in August, which you are very, very comfortable with that kind of energy, and you often have a lot of people around you that are Virgos and are Capricorns just because you feel comfortable with those people and that energy. But the Virgo is that card of introspection. You are going within, you are seeking some solace here. You're going and really listening to that inner voice. The Hermit card talks about you kind of wanting to withdraw a little bit, but for the purpose of healing, of gaining that inner knowledge, that inner wisdom, listening to your angels. It's quite a spiritual card here. And the Hermit does talk about getting a lot of messages through for you from your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors. And you know, a lot of the Taurians that I know are very, very psychic, very intuitive. So you could be doing this and going within to get some guidance here. But I'm loving the energy for August. For you, Taurus, the Judgment card. This is a reawakening, a rebirth. And it's interesting that the Judgment comes right after the Hermit. You know, you are going in, you are doing that soul searching. And once you've received those answers that you seek, or that psychic download, or some kind of message, you've sort of gained that balance within your own mind, you are reawakening to a brand new you, and it is happening very fast. As I said, that Knight of Swords is lightning energy. That's the fastest night. All nights are movement, they're energy, and this is the fastest one of all. So things are shifting and changing and coming into balance for you in August. I'm really loving this. And it's almost like the judgment is like a new you. You're refreshed, you're awakened, you're listening to the calling, and there's a lot of shifts and changes here, and very new stuff coming in. As I said, that Ace of Pentacles is newness. It's new beginnings. All aces are new beginnings. Now, normally I don't read the nights as people, but because this is a general reading, you may have a significant air sign in your life. So that is an Aquarian, a Libra, or a Gemini. But yeah, they could be playing a part in this reawakening for you as well. Or they could certainly be on your mind while you're soul searching and going through a lot of these shifts and changes. Now let's start getting some clarification cards. And of course, Knight of Energy, it comes out so quickly. Wow, the Knight of Cups. Loving, beautiful, stable, emotional energy. This Libra here that you've got, or this earth sign, whoever is relevant for you, is your knight in shining armor here. There's someone coming in, a lot of loving, beautiful, emotional energy, very supportive energy around you is coming in. And this often does talk about a water sign. As I said, it is that traditional knight in shining armor that does come in. But yeah, for a lot of you that, wow, make a wish. Make a wish. Taurus, you've got the 9 of Cups. So there's a lot of love here. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is after a period of a little bit of heartbreak. There is this nurturing kind of loving energy around you, and it's really helping you to heal. And I feel like you're going to be working through some heartache that you may have. This could be with an air sign here. But there is a wish come true here in that 9 of Cups. This is all you had wanted. And if you don't have a wish, make sure you have one, because there is some beautiful, beautiful energy here. Wow, so busy in August here, Taurus. Not only are you going to be so busy with that Knight of Swords energy, things just happening quickly, moving, shifting, changing. You've got the 8 of Wands, which is emails, texts, messages, phone calls, going places here and there, a lot of stuff happening, very frantic energy. But also this is the arrows of love. So for some of you, you might have a wish about being in love, getting over this broken heart, meeting someone new here. So this is quite lovely energy if you have been thinking about love or marriage. Well, you've got 3 knights in your reading. You've got the Knight of Pentacles as well. Now, this is movement forward, and it ain't going back. If you want to put it that way. The Chariot card is again a message of that shifting, changing, progress, going ahead. But you are in control here, Taurus. You have got your hands on the reins of this chariot, and here we see the opposing forces, the black and the white sphinx here. Sometimes you'll see black and white horses pulling the chariot here in 2 different directions. They're very powerful animals, and it takes you a lot of strength and power to guide the chariot in the direction that you want to go. But you can do this, Taurus. And I feel like you're moving away from things that don't serve you any longer. And you're doing that in a slow and steady manner with the Knight of Pentacles. But with the Knight of Pentacles, the difference between this knight and all the other knights is that any progress you make, you pretty much can be sure that there's no going back from that. You are moving forward in the right direction, and it's a secure, stable direction. There's no racing in where angels fear to tread at all. Now, this could really be, again, finances are a key here. Pentacles are all about your money, your career. You're really heading in a great direction when it comes to your finances. A lot of stability here. It's lovely. It's lovely energy here for you. But 3 nights, so much energy, so much movement, and to have the that Knight of Swords, explosive energy. And there's the Hermit again. Okay, here we go. This is your angels, your spirit guides, pretty much telling you, I meant what I said. So the Hermit card is, you know, as I mentioned earlier, this is really doing that soul searching. You are moving in a direction where you can seek a little bit of solace. Perhaps some of you have been just so busy, or are going to be so busy in August, that you need that time out that the Hermit does provide. But the thing with the Hermit is, there is, and it's interesting, it's in this card here, that the Hermit often carries a lantern, and in that lantern is the Star card. So there is a wish, there's faith. Like the Star card represents faith, it represents hope. So you're really hanging on to a wish, I feel, or certainly having faith in the fact that your wishes will be coming true. You are going in the direction that you are going in. Now, some of you actually might be traveling. The fact that you've got 3 nights here and the Chariot, you might be going on a journey, on a holiday here. But, you know, this can be a physical journey, a physical holiday somewhere, but it can be a metaphorical one as well. But there's great news coming here. If you have been training and learning, which kind of does fit in with the 5 of Wands here, you've got the Apprentice card, and you are going to be doing so well here, Taurus. You've got the Victory card and the Celebration card. So I feel like some of you in your careers, you're going to be getting a lot of accolades. You're going to be getting rewards. You're going to be hailed by your peers as a victor, as a leader, and this is going to be celebrated. You are going to really be having a happy, emotional get together with either friends or family, perhaps celebrating these wonderful achievements that you have attained in that 6 of Wands. You know, and as I said, this will be different for everyone here. But lovely energy. And I do feel like for a lot of you, this is to do with a really good job that you are doing at work. You are just, you're being so successful here. Okay, let's have a look. I feel like this one definitely. And that is the Sun. And, you know, a few people have had this card come out, but this is the best card in the deck, Taurus. So this is joy. This is complete happiness. You are in the right place. This is clarity as well. You are doing so well. And I feel like, I really do feel like this is to do with your career, because you've got that Ace of Wands, you know, an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Both of these are new beginnings in a career, in a passion project. and something that you're really driven to do here. Now, for some of you, this can be pregnancy as well. But look at this, you've got the Knight of Wands, sorry, the Knight of Swords yet again in the other deck. So 2 Hermits, 2 Knights of Swords. This is things happening very, very, very quickly. Shifts and changes that you weren't expecting, but I feel like they do stem from a wish that you have had for quite some time. And you are there's healing here, there's balance coming into play, and there's new beginnings for you here, Taurus. So I hope that resonated with you. You will have to let me know how that goes. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. I would absolutely love to shuffle my cards for you, and I hope that resonated. So thank you, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.